Hi guys and welcome to Buddy's Review. I'm Buddy1927 and today we are reviewing another tank in World of Tanks. It's called the AT-15A, which is a Tier 7 British tank destroyer, which is the premium tank destroyer in the British line. This tank is available through the tech tree, and let's take a look at it. It's right here, and it costs you 6,500 gold. And if you don't have a garage slot, it costs you another 300 gold. So the overall cost would be 6,800 gold. I always recommend buying a premium tank through the World of Tanks gift shop. That way, when you buy it, you always get a garage slot with the tank. That saves you 300 gold, and it actually saves you the gold that you actually have in the game, so you can use it for your crews and other things. This tank is permanently camouflaged. I have not put my skull and crossbone. I left the British flag on there. Kind of like that British flag. But this tank is overall is actually pretty good. Let's take a look at how it comes equipped. It comes with a Tier 7 gun, and we'll go over the gun individually. It comes with a Tier 9 set of radios, a Tier 5 engine, and a Tier 7 set of tracks. So this isn't bad at all. It's actually a pretty good tank. What I'm going to do next is actually blow up the specs on this thing, so you can see what it comes with. It comes with 850 hit points. I have 85.5 tons on it. You can have up to... I have 65.5 tons, and 68 tons is the maximum on this thing. Engine horsepower 650. This is a fast tank, guys. It goes 20 kilometers per hour. Now, this is not a fast tank. This is a very slow tank. Like I said, it only goes 20 kilometers per hour, so that's not the greatest in the world. Traverse speed on this thing is actually not that good. It's 24 degrees per second, so it doesn't have a fast traverse speed. I do recommend on this tank, after you get 6 cents for your commander, I do recommend that you get clutch braking for your driver on this thing as one of its first skills, to help make it rotate a lot faster. Since this is a forward mounting gun, there's no turn. You need to turn your body a lot quicker. So getting clutch braking helps it turn it a lot faster. Okay, the hull on this thing is 228 in the front, 152 in the sides, and 101 overall. I'll go over the gun individually. I'm trying to get this so you can see everything. Now, the gun traverse speed is actually 25 degrees per second. Not the fastest thing in the world, but it's actually halfway decent, considering it's a front mounting gun. The V range on this thing is 350 is the base. The current V range I have on this thing is 357. And this is something that's new, that's been added to World of Tanks. And the reason why it's been added, so that way you know exactly what you have. V range is based on two different things. The first thing it's based on is your crew. So the crew that you actually have it determines your actual view range. The other thing that helps improve your view range is your equipment. If you have binocs, that's available for that. We'll add an additional 25%, which will actually increase that overall. Now, the signal range, same thing. Base is 570. Mine is actually 607. And it's based on your crew members and their skills and perks. So that's the overall specs of this tank. Now, guys, this is not a bad tank. You can actually do some damage with this tank. and actually earn a lot of credits in this tank by doing that damage. It kind of looks like the Tortoise. It doesn't have the armor. The Tortoise armor is a lot better. Of course, the Tortoise is a tier 9, and this is tier 7. So let's take a look at the gun. And let me blow that up so you can see that a lot better. Okay, it is a 76 caliber gun. Rate of fire on this is 13.95 with rounds per minute, which is roughly about 14 rounds per minute. With the gun rammer added, it actually makes it 14 rounds per minute. Average penetration on this thing is 171, 239, and 36, so it can go through some armor. Average damage on this thing is 150, 150, and 190. Okay, it doesn't do much damage overall. It does have a high pin rate. It has a very low damage rate, but it does the work. Because you also got to realize something. You have that 13.95 reload, 13.95 rounds per minute, which is roughly about 3 seconds on the reload. So you can actually put some shells into your target and take them out. So overall, it does damage more. It does more damage over time than doing a lot of alpha damage. It does a lot of beta damage, which over time, which will actually add up to more than alpha damage would be. Accuracy on this gun is actually pretty good. It's 0.32 at 100 meters, so that means it's good. Where you point this gun is where your shell is going to go. Average time reload, average aiming time on this is 1.9 seconds, which is pretty good. Weight on this thing is 226 kilograms. This gun is only available for the AT-15A. It allows you to shoot AP, APCR, and HE rounds. So overall, this is not a bad tank. Now, the equipment I carry on this thing, first of all, I carry a large repair kit, because it actually, by doing this, it gives me a 10% reduction in the repair overall, as long as I keep this repair kit. Also, if I have multiple damage done to this vehicle, say I have a gun, both my tracks are out, or gun sight out, I can hit that. If they're all multiple gun, I can fix all of them in one shot with a repair kit. But once I use this repair kit, it's gone, and I also lose that 10% speed reduction and repairs. I carry a large first aid kit, and the reason why I carry the large first aid kit, it actually gives you a 15% chance of your crew not getting injured or killed in the tank. And also, if I have multiple crew members, while I have the first aid kit done on that 15%. Now, if I have multiple crew members who are killed or injured overall, I use this. It heals all the recruits. But once I use the kit, it's gone. And I carry a large. I carry an automatic fire extinguisher, and the reason why I carry that gives me a 10% less of a chance of catching my tank on fire. And once my tank does catch on fire, it automatically puts out the fire, so I don't have to worry about bumbling them with the button to activate the manual fire extinguisher. And the other equipment I carry on this thing is I carry vents, which gives me a 5% boost on my crew members. I carry a medium caliber gun rammer, which actually gives me a 10% increase in my load time on my tank. And on this tank, I actually carry camouflage now, because this is a TD. I'm actually probably going to be switching once I'm saving up my money for something else right now. I just happened to have a camouflage net available. Actually, all three of these were available when I got this tank. So I just put all three of them on didn't cost me a dime because I already had them in my depot. But once I get the money after I finish getting I'm grinding towards my tier 10 Japanese medium tank, and once I purchase that and get that all set up, I'll probably come back to this tank and actually buy Binox and replace it with the replace the camouflage net with Binox. So that's what I basically carry overall. So this is not a bad tank. I do recommend this tank, especially if you're going down the British TD line. This is a good way to get your crew trained. I do have accelerated crew checked off on here, so that way all of the experience this tank earns in battle goes to the crews, which help builds up your crews. So now I do have this tank in action, so let's take a look at the tape. I'll see you on the other side. Hi guys, and welcome to World of Tanks. I'm Buddy1927, and today I'm in my AT-15A, which is a Tier 7 Premium UK or British tank destroyer. And I kind of enjoy this tank. This is actually a pretty good tank. This is actually a good investment. I am trying to go down the British TD line. So this will actually help grind up my crews. I'm getting a little assistance here with a push. Show you what map we're on today. 1 Nuremberg. We have a 47% chance of survival. And I'm actually ranked 9th overall. I'm going to speed things up here. See, I added a turbocharger to my thing. I wish the tank would actually go that fast. Okay, we got some enemy. We're back in normal mode now. Hit. I kind of like this tank. It has a quick reload. It has about a 3-second reload. Accuracy on this is actually halfway decent, being a premium tank. And as you can see, the gun is also halfway decent. I don't know. I fired 3 shots and only 1 hit on it. That tank's gone. Got a Hellcat there. Let's see. TD versus TD. Let's see who wins. Hellcat versus the AT-15A. Missed. Hit. He hit me, but did not penetrate. Hit him again. I guess the AT-15A won against the Hellcat. He hit me twice, and I hit him a total of 5 times. So, guess what, guys? This thing can beat a Hellcat head on. Continuing on, trying to figure out where everybody is right now. Got another target there. That's a Panther M10. I hit him. Hit him again because you see no splash, but I think he's moved. Yeah, as you can see, he's moved since then. So let's move forward and see what we can find. Artie, just shooting blindly, has not a clue where anybody is. Let's sneak up on these guys coming through these buildings and see what we can do. There's one guy. Hit him and somebody else took him out. see. That's the Panther. Let's hit him again. Tracked him. Ah, I hate that. Somebody else got the kill. These guys don't even have a clue where I'm at. Critical hit at him. And I shoot him. Oh, that was he's dead by the time my shell got there. Oh well. Score is now 14-7. We got one more kill coming up. So we're going to see what we got. Head towards the cap. There's the guy lit up. And I have an angle on him. I shoot him, hit him. Tank pulls in front of me, but I shot off. And that was the last kill. So that was a victory overall, as you can see. I received Tanker Second Class, Master Gunner, and you can see the money and credits I earned. I did shoot for a total of 22 times, had 16 hits for a 72.73% accuracy on this. And let's go to the next one. I came over third, but look at the damage I did on this thing. This is did 1,847 with 2 kills. That's actually pretty good considering where we were at on the map. And this is a premium tank, so the gun isn't as good as the other tanks there. So we actually did pretty good overall. Team actually did pretty good overall. We had 2 guys over 2,000. They only had 1 guy over 2,000. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 guys that did over 1,000. They had 4 guys that did over 1,000. So now you can see how we won. We did the most damage overall. We had a 47% chance to win. They had a 53% chance to win. XVM, you can't go by it all the time. Let's go to the total last page. And as you can see, again, I fired 16 penetration. I did a total damage of 1,847. 290 of it was actually over 300 meters away, so that's pretty good. I received 2 hits, blocked 480 total, but did no damage. Let's see. I damaged 6 vehicles, killed 2. Was credited for assist for 388. Overall, hey, I did 56,535 in credits received. I had no vehicle repair, so only had 3,850 in ammunition resupply. I made 52,685 credits on this. That's actually pretty good. Now, one thing I like to show you. This was not times 2. I actually received a 1,360 research credits, 67 free research credits, and then I was rewarded for a mission complete, which doubled my score, which was 1,300, which made it 2,720 research points overall. So that's why I like these premium tanks. I can actually get some crews ground up in them, and on this tank I do have the accelerated crew checked off. Now, premium tanks are actually money-making tanks. You can do 2 things with them. You can make money, as you can plainly see what I did with that. I actually made some good money out of that, and that's what I did. And all that credit, that 2,000 some odd credits, research credits, went into my crews and ground them up to make them a better crew. The most important part of the tank is the crews. Everything else is secondary. So you want to make sure you get good crews on there. The more perks and skills you have on your crews, the better the crew will actually perform overall. So if you're going down a premium line, I do suggest that you get if you're going down a particular line and there's a premium tank available, I do recommend that you get it. For the sheer fact, if you go all the way up to tier 10 on that line, like I'm planning on doing with the British TD line, I have at least a tier 7 tank I can put the crew in, so I don't have to keep grinding on tier 10 battles. I can grind on tier 7 battles, make credits, because premium tanks actually make more credits than a regular tank does, and with that accelerated crew, all that experience that tank earns goes to the crews, so that grinds the crews up, which makes it a better tank overall, which is a win-win. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, like us on YouTube. If you have any comments, leave your comments down below on the YouTube channel. Sorry, guys. If you think a friend might like this video, share this video with a friend. That's linked down below under share on the YouTube page. And if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to my channel. This way you get to know when the next video I do comes up and you can watch it. I'd like to thank you again for watching and save some tanks on the battlefield for me. You all have a good day.